Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial.
A Campbell's vice president, Martin Bally, is on leave after a lawsuit alleged he was recorded calling the company's soups highly processed food for poor people and claiming the chicken was bioengineered. Former employee Robert Garza says Bally made the comments during a 2024 salary discussion and that he was fired weeks later for trying to report the behavior. Campbell says the remarks are false and completely inaccurate, adding that Garza was terminated for valid reasons after less than 5 months at the company. The company maintains its chicken is real, USDA approved, and antibiotic-free. Bally, who has no role in food production, is under internal investigation. Garza seeks emotional and economic damages. In other developments, Norovirus cases are increasing across the U.S., with CDC data showing test positivity reaching nearly 14% in mid-November, up from about 7% 3 months earlier. Last December saw record levels at nearly 25%, and while rates had declined, they are now climbing again. Epic Research reports that Alabama, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Texas, and Wyoming are among the hardest-hit states, with emergency department visits rising since July. Norovirus is highly contagious and the leading cause of foodborne illness in the country, typically causing nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and stomach pain. Symptoms usually develop within 12 to 48 hours and last 1 to 3 days. Experts stress washing hands with soap and water as sanitizer is less effective. In another update, 4 family members, Tonda Michelin, 53, and her grandchildren Melody Bangs, 14, Michael Lawton, 11, and Dale Moser, 9, were found safe after going missing during a hike in South Carolina. They were last heard on Monday evening when one child called 911 to report they had been lost for about 3 hours near Caesars Head State Park. Their vehicle was later located at the Ravencliff Falls trailhead, but no further calls came due to a dead phone. A large multi-agency search effort using helicopters, drones, UTVs, and ground teams covered rugged terrain. The group was ultimately located on the Bill Kimbrell Trail on Tuesday. Authorities confirmed all 4 are okay. In other developments, the Department of Homeland Security warns that China is increasing its presence in the Arctic, sending more ships than ever near U.S. waters. To keep up, the U.S. wants to build more Icebreaker ships but faces a major problem: not enough trained shipbuilders. DHS and the Coast Guard have started investing in new vessels, including the first new U.S. polar icebreaker in over 25 years. The plan focuses on training more workers, improving shipbuilding programs, and partnering with private companies as well as countries like Canada and Finland. Officials say these steps are needed to protect U.S. security and stay competitive as the Arctic becomes more important. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.